This week on the Boston College Football Story.
And that's when everybody better look out, because it's starting to come from this group right here. And Travis said it, man, let it rip. Look in my eyes. I'm fearless right now.
Enthusiasm and results are part of the start of the Jeff Hafley era as BC is earning respect in the ACC and around the country.
It's mano y mano. Who wants to win this game more?
He's taken down. He is sacked by Isaiah McDuffie.
Stick together, start fast, run and hit, and send a message to the ACC.
This is the story of building momentum, a story of family, of true student athletes, this is the Boston College Football Story.
So the first time I met Coach Hafley was probably at his introduction meeting to the team. I could tell that he was a charismatic guy. He really loved ball and that he cared about the players, and all of those things have turned out to be true.
Personally, for me, I was just more excited or more in awe was my first, interaction with Coach Hafley, just because I'm a defensive back, and who wouldn't want to be coached by one of the best defensive back coaches in the country.
And it is picked off. That is Brandon Sebastian with the big interception for the Eagles.
When he first came in, he let us know that the reason he's here is to help us.
You can just tell he's a great guy and he loves football and he's a great coach.
I could just tell he was just, a real, genuine person. There was really kind of nothing fake about him.
The term players coach gets thrown around. I think he is that in a sense, with the players just have so much respect for him, and the players really like him and they want to play for him.
The Boston College Football Story is presented by McGovern Auto Group. 14 brands and 3,000 vehicles at McGovernAuto.com.
What are you made of? That is a question that needs to be answered every week in the ACC.
Rifles it, caught, across the middle to the 5, to the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina.
In Chestnut Hill, number 12, North Carolina would catch the Eagles on their heels, rushing out to an early 14-3 lead.
This offense can really move, and they are talented everywhere you look.
This would be a dogfight, though, and after BC took a couple of punches, it was their turn for a counter-strike.
From his own end zone, he's going to crank it up. He was hit, ball comes out, and it is picked off. That is Brandon Sebastian with the big interception for the Eagles. 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Eagles. David Bailey leaking out of the backfield.
By halftime, the Eagles had clawed to within 21-16.
It's not a magic formula. There isn't a magic formula to this game. It's mano y mano. Who wants to win this game more? And if you want to win this game, you better get number 7 on the ground.
They heeded the call, taking the halftime message to heart.
This is the down, 3rd down. Howell looking to convert again. Pressure off the edge, and they get to him, and he stands up to it for the moment before. Now the ball's out. The ball is all the way out, back at midfield. What a play by the BC defense. Every which way there was an Eagle on him.
The young men from Boston were sticking to North Carolina like tar, 11 playing as 1.
Looking to extend the play, and then he's taken down. He is sacked by Isaiah McDuffie.
The BCD swarmed the Tar Heels, allowing just 3 points in the second half, giving the offense a chance.
BC taking it now with Jerkovic under center in only a 1-score game.
Down 8, Jerkovic and the Eagles began to drive.
4th and 1, and he's in the shotgun. And BC's going to get it by way of Garwood. But they had to have it, and they got it for him. Forming pressure, Jerkovic trying to extend the play. Gets it complete. Here's Say Flowers. Flowers, what a move. 2nd and goal. Slant, Lewis scores. C.J. a 2-point attempt to tie the game against the number 12 team in the country. Chased back, looking for something, and it is picked off. Morrison.
Come that close only to lose hurts, but it also proves the mettle of this BC team.
I'm so proud of you guys. I am. Like, that's who we are. You guys got to be proud of that. I know it sucks to lose, but every time you step out there, you got a chance. This is a special group, man. It is. And if you guys just stick together and keep doing what you're doing, we're going to win a lot of football games here. A lot of football games here. We're going to learn from it. We're going to get better. Stick together. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. And I'm hurting too. Trust me. But I'm proud of you guys.
No, I don't believe in moral victories. I don't.
Good.
And I'm still mad. Truthfully, I'm mad we lost. And no, this process needs to be right. We need to get better. And I'm not going to make excuses and hand out moral victories. I'm proud of the way the guys played. Trust me. By no means are we sitting there Monday morning all happy about it.
The Boston College football story is presented by McGovern Auto Group. 14 brands and 3,000 vehicles at McGovernAuto.com.
As the Eagles got set to host Pitt, no doubt Coach Jeff Hafley thought about his 5 years as a Panthers assistant. His quarterback, Phil Jerkovic, grew up in Pittsburgh, a Pitt fan. Most important, though, was this was an ACC game, one that renewed a rivalry that dates back to when both schools were independents.
What was really cool right there is our leadership starting to show. Guys are starting to say the same message. You're starting to hear the same thing. And that's when it becomes really, really real. And that's when everybody better look out. Because it's starting to come from this group right here. And Travis said it, man, let it rip. So what does that mean? Phil, throw the ball and go, man. If you gotta pull it down, go, all line. Let's go. And don't worry, man, if we give up a sack, I got you. We'll go get it. D-line, we gotta get after the quarterback today. We have to, and we will. And if you're tired, tap your head and someone else will come in. And if you get so tired, I'll pick you up and carry you off the field. Because I got you guys today. Because I know you have me. And when you get that as a team, we can't lose. You can't. Look in my eyes. I'm fearless right now. I am so confident right now. You guys got to feel the same way, and you got to play that way. Stick together, start fast, run and hit, and send a message to the ACC. Everybody get a hand. One heart, one voice.
It's easy to see why there's been such a positive vibe around the program since Hafley was hired. This band of brothers plays for the collective pride of the school name on their helmets by getting the most out of the individual names on their jerseys. On this afternoon in the Chestnut Hill sunshine, they wasted no time in setting the tone against the Panthers.
Jerkovic out of Pittsburgh. Gets the snap, play fake, throws it, screen, caught by Hunter Long, past the 10 to the 15 to the near side 20, cuts it back to the 25, tackled at the 32. Jerkovic shotgun, looking, throwing it deep for C.J. Lewis, and he brings it down at the 36. What a grab over the defender, Williams. C.J. Lewis, who has emerged the past couple weeks.
Mix in some run and a scoring drive is born.
Bailey running to the left, past the 35, puts his head down and finds his way to the 30. That's a good hard run of 7 yards for David Bailey. Kick on the way, it is up, and it is good. So the Eagles come away with points on their first offensive drive. And off of it to Davis, up the right half, and he gets hit. He was engulfed by Max Richardson.
There was no dipping of the toes in the water. This was a full-scale ACC slugfest from the start.
Looking to the left on 3rd and 10. He unloads it, and it's caught by Jalen Gill at the 44-yard line.
Jerkovic may set the pace, but credits playmakers for his success.
Under center, rolling out now, back to throw. This one deep for Zay Flowers at the 5, got it to the end zone. Touchdown, Boston College. 44 yards to Zay Flowers. He's the Eagle in the end zone.
Goes downfield as a man wide open. That's Zay Flowers. He'll score.
You've got 6. BC 9, Pitt 7.
Zay all day.
How do you get it to Izzy? They do. 10, 5. The running back from Brooklyn scores.
Play clock is down to 13. Jurkovec back to pass. Lost it down the middle. Bailey's got it to the plus 25. Still on his feet. Tackled at the 21. Good throw by Jurkovec. 26-yard gain. Jurkovec takes off past the 20 to the 15. Jurkovec inside the 10 for a first down. 4th and goal. Jurkovec reaches with a football. He's in. Touchdown, Boston College.
The Eagles showed their poise, converting regularly on 3rd and 4th downs, while the defense made it difficult for Pitt to move the chains.
You talk about Isaiah McDuffie and his ability to run sideline to sideline.
Still on his feet. Oh, and he gets rocked.
Hey, pretty good performance, except for a couple of times where we shot ourselves in the foot. All right, I'm gonna ask the same question again. What have they done that you didn't see in practice? What have they done where they beat us?
Hey, we control our destiny this second half, right?
And destiny is easier to control when you throw for nearly 400 yards.
Play fake. Jurkovec at the 15, airs it out for Zay Flowers, and he's got it at the 30, to the 25 on his horse at the 15, to the 5, to the end zone. Touchdown, Boston College. 77 yards. Phil Jurkovec to Zay Flowers. A punctuation pass.
Going deep for a receiver and Zay Flowers, and he has him. 30, 20, no one will catch him. BC strikes early in the second half.
Zay Flowers does it again. It is Zay's day, Chris. He is just so good at getting those deep routes behind defenders.
And the BC defenders are so good at getting behind the line of scrimmage.
There's the handoff to Vincent Davis running east-west, and he gets stifled at the 32-yard line. Good push. He gobbled up Davis for dinner.
The physical nature of the game continued on both sides of the ball. The lead had changed hands 3 times in the second quarter alone, and now it was apparent that this would be another game that would have to be won late. For a Boston College team that fuels itself on competition, they would have it no other way.
And Vincent Davis capitalizes, and we're back in the game for Pitt. 24-20 Eagles, 2:18 to play in the third. Gill gains the 15 to the 20. Jurkovec to throw at the 12, down the middle, caught. 35 now to the 39-yard line, and the 40 goes C.J. Lewis.
Isaiah McDuffie anchored the Boston College defense as he led the Eagles in tackles. Protecting the lead was one thing, but the offense and defense each looked for a knockout blow. And suddenly, it looked like they had one.
Pressure's picked up, and it's almost intercepted. It is!
BC football inside the 20.
Josh DeBerry's interception had the Eagles set up in the red zone early in the fourth quarter with a 3-point lead. But the Pitt Panthers had their own form of larceny in mind.
Jurkovec under pressure, and he loses the football.
Took the ball
what an
away.
Unbelievable play.
And there's a momentum boost for Pitt. My, oh my, that hurts.
But the pain was temporary. The defense dug in, and for much of the fourth quarter, the chess match continued with a series of punts and the Eagles clinging to a field goal lead.
Hand off to Davis, and he is engulfed at the 40. How do you like that? Terrific tackle by Max Richardson at the point of the attack. 4th and 5 for the 40 of the Eagles with 5 minutes to play.
Pickett. Gonna get out to his running back, and a big hit dislodges the ball. Brandon Sebastian. He and Josh DeBerry are playing some unbelievable football today.
Sebastian broke up no fewer than 6 passes in this game, exemplifying the intensity of the BC defense.
3rd down and 9.
One defense makes a huge play, the next defense steps up and makes a big play.
For the second week in a row, nervous moments for fans of these two teams. Now 3.5 left to go, wide open. Just like that, they're into Boston College territory. They need to convert this 3rd down to keep this drive alive.
Kick it back to throw. Here comes the blitz, and they got him at the 41. My, oh my, Max Richardson, take a bow.
Richardson's sack was pure clutch, dropping Pitt back 15 yards and out of easy field goal range.
Pickett's in trouble, and he's going to get sacked, and that's a huge loss. This is going to be about 58 yards for Alex Kessman. Good hold, good snap, puts his foot into it, has some leg, and it's good!
Oh my goodness!
Wow! Pittsburgh wins the toss. They'll go on defense first.
Phil Dracovic would get first crack in the overtime. The defense would wait to know what it had to do.
Boston College not even trying to run the ball at all in this series. Just like that, it's 3rd and 10.
All day, Boston College was strong on 3rd down, and now when they needed it most.
3rd and 10 Eagles. Tie game 24-24. Ball at the 25 of Pitt in the first overtime. Shotgun, 3 wide to the far. Dracovic looking left. Now to the right. Dracovic to the end zone for Flowers. Got it! Touchdown, Boston College! Hat trick for Zay Flowers. What a throw on 3rd and 10. How do you like that? Take a bow, Phil Dracovic and Zay Flowers. The Eagles lead in the first overtime, 30-24.
Flowers is only a sophomore, but plays more like a senior. 3 touchdown catches made for a great individual game for him, with a hero's welcome on the sideline. In true Boston College culture, his teammates and the coaching staff are not only happy for him, but he knows that kind of day isn't possible without them as well. The extra point not only gave the Eagles a 7-point lead, but it won them the game. The 3rd straight nail-biter for a team that knows how to battle until the end.
It is up, and it is no good. He missed it. The Eagles have won it. Wide right. Boston College wins the game. Are you kidding me? Eagles 31, Pitt 30. We have officially seen it all, folks.
You guys are unbelievable. You are. I mean, that wasn't easy. And truthfully, did we play great today? No, but it shows you what we can do. Because why? Because you guys stick together, and you don't quit, and you don't point fingers, and you don't flinch, and you're fearless. And I am so proud of you guys. And I wouldn't rather coach any group in the country in any league. This is so much fun, and I appreciate you guys.
As a player, you can feel it. As a viewer, you can see it. The wave of momentum was clearly with the Eagles, who took flight against the Yellow Jackets of Georgia Tech. Looking to bounce back after a loss to Virginia Tech, they knew as individuals they are resilient and strong, but as a team, they are so much more. The O-line clearing room on the ground and protecting for the aerial attack.
Hunter Long, who leads the nation's tight ends with 36 grabs. First down, BC.
David Bailey would be a man on a mission, leading with body and soul, while quarterback Phil Dracovic and the coaching staff dialed up a great game plan.
Dracovic back to throw, throwing to the end zone, caught by C.J. Lewis. Touchdown, Boston College.
Sidesteps the rush to the corner of the end zone. Touchdown. C.J. Lewis.
10 for the 25, a fumbled snap. Eagles diving on the loose ball. Marcus Valdez has it at the 21-yard line.
For a game that should have had 44,000 fans, the Eagles players were making enough noise for all that couldn't be there in person.
Throws caught at the 17, past the 15 to the 10 to the 5 to the 4. Goes C.J. Lewis, becoming quite a target.
Quite a target indeed.
Play fake, Dracovic back to throw at the 15 to the end zone and caught. Touchdown, Boston College. C.J. Lewis's second score of the quarter.
Lewis's 2 first-quarter touchdowns gave BC a lead the Eagles would never relinquish.
Play action. Jakovic has time over the middle. Touchdown again. That's Lewis again.
The handoff wide left in a trip at the 31-yard line. Good tackle by Jason Maitre.
The defense was stingy. The offense, opportunistic.
Scampers out of the pocket to the 20, 25, 30, 40. Jakovic, 45, sliding at the 47. Well done by Phil Jakovic. Shakes it, moves to the right, throws, and wide open Lewis catches it at the 30. Circling to the 25. Lewis in the open field, tackled at the 19.
College extends their lead.
They say you earn luck. BC was cashing in.
All on the ground, picked up by BC. Inside the 10, and that's going to be a score. Palmer picked it up.
Palmer to the 5, to the end zone. How do you like that? Unbelievable.
Seeing was believing, and this team was believing in each other.
2 jet sweep to Flowers, running east-west wide to the 20, first down to the 15 at the 10, to the end zone. Touchdown, Boston College. They shot him out of a cannon, and he capitalized. Do a dance, Zay, and you can take a bow. It's 30-7, Boston College. How do you like that?
If you were open, Jakovic found you as the bell rang when Boston College drove for 3 more. Aaron Boumeri was perfect on the day, finishing with 12 points. But this game was about an offensive line, determined to own the ground game, and they did, piling up a season high in rushing yardage.
Hand off to Bailey to the 35, to the 25, to the 20, to the 15. He's a goner. Touchdown, Boston College. David Bailey.
Well, Jeff Hafley went to David Bailey about 3 weeks ago. He found him sitting in the cafeteria. He went down, talked to him, and said, look, your day will come. Just be patient. You are a fantastic player.
BC has fantastic players on both sides of the ball. And as the lead grew, the Eagles swarmed Georgia Tech, taking the sting out of the Yellow Jackets.
8-yard gain. Snap it. Right outside the left hash. Sims looking right. Rushes off of the 4-man line.
Pressure coming, pressure coming. He's going to be dropped and hard.
They close it on him. They bring him down. Boozy on Uka.
About 300 pounds just fell on top of him to complete that sack.
And a sack at the 35-yard line. Max Richardson brings down Jeff Sims along with Max Roberts.
Offense, defense, and special teams, all 3 phases were clicking, helping seal a well-earned victory.
First punt of the game for Grant Carlson, and takes an eagle bounce.
The coaching staff had this team perfectly prepared.
Sims from his own end zone. That's dangerous. And it was intercepted. Did he hang on to it? The officials are coming in. They say he did.
Jamin Moose got it.
I mean, he just sits on this route in the flat, and I think it surprises Jeff Sims a little bit.
Deep back Bailey gets the call, trying to go straight ahead towards the end zone. He powers in. Touchdown, Boston College. And that's your ball game, as the Eagles were simply dominant from start to finish.
Wins like this on brisk October evenings forge lifelong bonds, creating memories that will last just as long.
You gotta enjoy those moments, man. Don't ever take that for granted. What you guys just accomplished. You lost the game last week where people blew it out of hand because we knew what we had. You guys didn't flinch all week. No one did. And we were confident we were going to win this game. I've never been so confident. And I was confident we were going to play better, and we did. I mean, offensively, are you kidding me? Guys, O-line, running back, receivers, I mean, it was unbelievable. Unbelievable. Defense, we stopped them when we needed. It's a good offense. They got good players. That's a great team win, and it says so much about you guys. That's why this group is special. And that's why I'm so confident, because of you. And I appreciate it, and I love you guys.